What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bling. Now, today we're talking about the Celtics versus Warriors game one. Now, if you're like me, you would have thought that the Warriors would have won, man. You thought that Stephen Curry, you didn't think that, well, you might have thought that Stephen Curry would have went crazy. He would have dropped 30 to 50, you know what I'm saying? Klay would have went crazy. And Steph did go crazy for the first quarter. But then after that, it was like, where is Steph? What happened? So the key components to the game was Stephen Curry not being clutch, Al Horford going crazy. But to me, the number one person, the number one star and the number one key to this game was Jalen Brown. He did everything. He was blocking, he dunked, he assisted. He was the star of that game. I would say he was the MVP. I would say Al Horford was the runner up to MVP, but Jalen Brown was the one that really did it. But we're gonna go more deeper. We're gonna talk about Stephen Curry. We're gonna say this is what I have to say about Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry has never been that guy. He he's just I don't know, like in the playoffs, he's okay. The regular season he's amazing. But when it comes to the finals, this guy this guy he just doesn't do it. He just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I don't know, man. Let's see how much rings he got. How much rings he got? 3 rings. And he been in the finals for 6 out of the last 8 years. He won 3 out of 8, I guess, whatever. 2015, he wasn't the final MVP. That was the finals MVP was Andre Iguodala. 2017, obviously it was KD. 2018, it was KD. Stephen Curry is not that guy. He is a good second star. He's not the number one guy. And this just proves it. So what I have to say is I'm not gonna say that Stephen Curry can't be that guy, but just based off history, based off the patterns that we see, we could see that Stephen Curry, he's just not clutch. He he's just I don't know, man. Doesn't have it, bro. He doesn't have the killer instinct. He doesn't have the Mamba mentality. He's just gonna go crazy, and then he's just gonna go into a shell, and we're never gonna hear from him again. So, number one key component was Stephen Curry, man. Stephen Curry, he got 34 points, 7 threes. He went crazy in the first quarter, but that was about it. Jalen Brown did his thing, man. Jalen Brown was the MVP. He did everything. But another key component is Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum didn't do nothing. He had 13 assists apparently. Yeah, 13 assists is whatever. But the thing about the Celtics is the Celtics is a very scary team. The Warriors is a scarier team, but the Celtics is even scarier because they got so much young guys that are lengthy, tall, they can score. They're a scary team, and I've been knowing for like a couple years that the Celtics were gonna be like Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. They're gonna be like MVP type players, but we didn't expect it to be this early, man. Like I remember when Kyrie was on the Celtics. Yeah, everybody hates Kyrie. Kyrie. Not to talk about Kyrie right now, but we're just gonna talk about it because of the Celtics, whatever. So everybody hates Kyrie. So everybody has their things to say about Kyrie, but it is true when Kyrie wasn't on the like when he wasn't playing with the Celtics and it was just a Celtics team. Some people would say that they played better. I'm not gonna say that they played better, but just for this case, we'll just say that maybe the Celtics played better without Kyrie. But right now, man, it's looking very scary for the Warriors. Stephen Curry has to step up. It's his time. Like Klay Thompson, he's not that like Klay Thompson's that guy, but at the end of the day, he's a pure sharpshooter. He doesn't have no dribbling attributes. He's not going to be able to get himself open. And the worst part about it is against these Celtics, you need a super you need that Mamba. You need that guy that's just gonna say, "Give me the ball and score," because they got too much good defenders that you're not gonna get easy open shots. So you have to be that Mamba mentality. You have to get the ball and know that you're gonna drill. Basically, like you're gonna have to go hard. So I don't know. It's looking scary for the Warriors. We're gonna see game two. It is on Sunday. I'm gonna check what time it is exactly. we're just gonna go through to see the time. So it's at 8 o'clock, man. I'm happy that it's even earlier because I like the earlier the better, you know. So Celtics Warriors at Warriors Stadium, the new Oracle Stadium. I can't remember where it is. Let's see where it is because this is the first time. This is history. Not the Oracle Arena. What? Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors Stadium. Let's see. Where's the stadium? The Chase Center. So this is before it was in Oracle. It was in Oakland. But this is the whole new stadium. This is the first time that they ever played in this stadium. So they gotta. It's just like in my opinion, when it comes to these NBA games, I'm a smart person, so I know that I'm not gonna say who's gonna win because at the end of the day, it's not certain. No one even had an idea that the Celtics would even have went this crazy. People were like, and I have another issue that I have to speak about. I hate how the media is just like guys like Stephen A. Smith and all these guys. They just want to talk about Stephen Curry needs MVP. Like the thing about this is the whole media conspiracy, the whole media complex. They basically, and it's just it's at the pinnacle. It's at the worst pivotal point because now we're at the situation where everything is internet based. So once something is on the internet, it's just blown up to the biggest proportion, to the biggest volume, to the biggest level now because we're in the new era. This is the Web 3 era, the new era where everything is just internet. So like you don't really get like a chance to see what's real. All you hear is what the media has to put up. So my biggest issue was that the media is saying that Stephen Curry needs to get the MVP finals. He needs to do this, he needs to do that. And I feel like that's why Stephen Curry came out so crazy because the media is boosting him up, and everybody around him is probably saying, "Oh, get that Finals MVP." But no, number one, this is the most best advice of all time. You have to be yourself. You cannot try to become a Finals MVP when that's not who you are. You have to play your own game. Stephen Curry has never been a Finals MVP. That's not who he is. He has to play the perfection of his game. So my issue is that the media they have to do their job because at the end of the day they have to get likes, they have to get clicks, so they have to say outlandish, crazy stuff just so they can get attention. But my issue is that they have to like boost it up and try to get Steph to get his first Finals MVP. But all in all, man, Game One was crazy. I'm just gonna get the exact box score just so I can be accurate. So it was 120 to 108. Let's look at the let's take a deeper dive. Let's take a deeper analysis of what happened this game. Um let's see. So game one, we're gonna go to the box scores. We're gonna see what people played. Let me start off with the Warriors because the Warriors was most important, and I'm gonna go deep into everybody's numbers. So Draymond he's the quarterback. We don't expect Draymond to have a lot of points. He only had 4 points. He might need to at least bring that up to 10 points. 5 assists. He might need to bring that up to 8 assists. I'm just gonna give the I'm just gonna tell you what everybody needs to do better. He got 11 rebounds. He played for 38 minutes. He needs to get a little bit more points because I seen him. He needs to work on his 3 point shot. He needs to work on that. We know you're the quarterback. You don't want to score, but at the end of the day, I seen you Game 7, 2016. You were gonna be the MVP that year. You got to get your jump shot back, man. You got to get back in the gym. Work on that jump shot. Work on that free throw from the post position. You got to look to score. You can't always look to pass because you're playing against a good team. And I was even watching a streamer. He was watching the game while I was watching him watch the game, and he said something. He was like, "You have that Derek White on you. He's a smaller guy. You should look to hurt that guy and try to get a foul, try to get a bucket. You're about what? Draymond's about 6'7". That kid is about 6'2", 6'3". He can post him down and get an easy layup. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Draymond, he needs to get at least 10 points, and he could get at least 3 more assists. Okay. Andrew Wiggins, he did perfectly fine. He got 20 points. I'm not going to say he should get more points. He did perfectly fine. He did everything right. Looney, 4 points. He needs to bring that up to about 6 to 8 points. 5 assists is amazing. Nine rebounds. Klay Thompson. Now let me talk about Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson. Let's see. Let me go even deeper into this. Okay, Klay Thompson is 32 years old. Klay Thompson, he needs to add more to his game. I know it's late in your career, but it doesn't matter about how late you are into your career. You need to become. He needs to become a better dribbler. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be able to at least dribble the ball. Like I don't care. I don't. There's no excuses. You're in the finals. You have to become better. You have to improve every year. So he needs to improve on dribbling. 15 points. The reason why he only has 15 points is because he doesn't dribble. He just catches and shoots. He needs to develop dribbling skills. Okay, now let's get to Stephen Curry. I wish I can go quarter by quarter because then you could actually see. Let me see breakdown points of each quarter NBA Finals. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Breakdown of player points. Because what I want to do is analyze the points that these players. Let's see. Games. Oh shoot, stats. Let's go. I'm just want to like break down Stephen Curry's. I want to go even deeper into Stephen Curry's points. Okay. Damn. I wish I went quarter by quarter, bro. I don't know how to do it. Let me see. How? Oh, this is kind of something to. This is average. Okay. How many points did Stephen Curry score each quarter? So he had 21 points in the first quarter. Is this is I don't this was from yesterday? Yeah. I don't know, but he had like 21 points in the first quarter, okay? And wait, where is it? He had 21 points in the first quarter out of 34 points. Okay? So 34 minus 21. In the rest of 3 quarters, he had 13 points. So if you just divide 13 by 3, he basically had 5 points for the second quarter, the third quarter, and the fourth quarter. Stephen Curry, bro. Come on, man. That was not inspirational. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do better, man. You gotta get that Mamba mentality, man. You gotta go watch Michael Jordan. You gotta go even watch LeBron, Kyrie. Let's see, you gotta see Jalen Brown, man. You gotta get something, man. You can't be coming out the first quarter booming at people, booming, and then you just fall off. Like, come on, Steph, man. That Finals MVP stuff, it's true. You do need a Finals MVP, but you can't make that your focus. You gotta play your game. You gotta just be on that Mamba mentality. But anyways, I'm not gonna go too deep in, even though I did go too deep in. What I meant to say is I'm not gonna continue to go on and on about Steph. I'm just gonna say Stephen Curry. My advice to you: become more Mamba. The first quarter you did amazing. Just do better in the other quarters. Like just turn up. But anyways, and then another thing. So this is another thing. A lot of people are saying that. I mean, I heard Stephen A. Smith. They said that they're getting fatigued because they're kind of older. Let's see how old Stephen Curry is. Stephen Curry is 34 years old. He is kind of old. I mean, older at this point. But he has like 3 more years to go. Michael Jordan was mad old too. Like, not mad old, but he was kind of near that age and he was going crazy. But Michael Jordan is different from Stephen Curry. Michael Jordan is the god. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Stephen Curry needs to get that Mamba, man. Okay, we're gonna move on, man. It's hard for me to move on, but we're gonna move on. So Jordan Poole, he is it's his first time in the finals, I think. You know what I'm saying? Some people are saying that he's not ready. He's moving. He did make a couple mistakes, but you know what? The thing about Jordan Poole is I call him Stephen Curry 3.0. So he's gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? It's your first time. He's mad young. How old is Jordan Poole? Jordan Poole. Let's see how old he is. He's only 22 years old, bro. So like, come on, man. People need to cut him some slack. 22 years old, your first finals. That's amazing, man. You gotta congratulate him. So what he can do, he can just. I don't have any advice for him. All I would say for him to do is just play harder and go harder, man. You just gotta have no conscience out there. You just gotta be ready to boom, ready to do layouts, ready to defend. Just be out there ready. Otto Porter Jr. He was doing nice too. I like that 1-3 that Stephen Curry just dished it to him. But yeah, man. All in all, for the Warriors. They've been through this so many times. They're going to be all right. But the number one key to this is Stephen Curry, man. Stephen Curry has to perform, bro. You performed perfectly quarter one, but after that, where were you? We could not find this guy. Anyways, man. Yeah, the key to the Warriors is Stephen Curry. All right, let's move to the Celtics now. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, he didn't do well. He just didn't do well, man. Everybody has a bad game. People were saying even Kobe had bad games. Kobe never had a bad game. Kobe is the best of all time. He is the best to ever do this. Never disrespect King Kobe. But anyways, Jason Tatum, I have no advice for you, man, because I already know you're gonna perform. So there's nothing really to say. Now, Al Horford. I'm very proud of Al Horford, man. He was booming. He was ready to boom. He was booming at everybody, right? He was doing really well, man. He made some threes that were just amazing, some mid ranges. He, all in all, I would say, I said earlier he wasn't an MVP, but I would give the MVP to two people, him and Jalen Brown. I'm really proud of Al Horford. Robert Williams, the third. Yeah, he's just a center, inside center. What lockdown glass cleaner, whatever the hell the archetypes are nowadays in 2K. But yeah, he's just a lockdown glass cleaner basically. He had 8.6 rebounds. Um, he can get more points or whatever, but he's not really there for that. He's there to defend and rebound. Okay, Jalen Brown. Really proud of Jalen Brown, man. He was very clutch. He was clutch. He was clutch. He was clutch, man. He made shots. He did assists. He even chased down on I forgot who was trying to dunk. I think it was Jordan Poole or somebody. Someone was about to get a dunk. He chased him down, blocked him, then came down all the way on the other side of the LeBron type dunk, man. I'm really proud of my boy Jalen Brown, man. All he has to do is keep it up. Jason Tatum's gonna do nice. And yeah, Marcus Smart, really proud of Marcus Smart, man. He's something else, man. He was booming from three. He was doing really well. Defended, was on Curry. Like the thing about the Celtics, man, they got so much talent and young talent. It's just so scary, man. They could beat anybody at any time. Like there's no one's safe against these guys. Like these guys are we never really seen a team with so much like young defending stars. It's just scary. But yeah. So yeah, Marcus Smart. And then honorable mention, Daniel Tice and Peyton Pritchard. Those are the white Ooters, man. Or the light skinned white Ooters, whatever, man. They're nice. Oh, Derek White, too. No. Don't let me forget Derek White, man. Derek White was amazing, too, man. The Celtics is just scary. Another thing that I heard was the Celtics is a really deep team. And it's true, man. These guys have a lot of good players, man. But all in all, game one, it was crazy, man. It was very surprising to everybody. At first, we thought in the first quarter it was over. And then, the Celtics came back, did their thing. Now it's up in the air. We just don't know who's going to win. So we're just going to have to keep looking, keep seeing, and find out exactly what's going to happen. Okay. We're just going to have to keep watching, keep seeing, man. Who I got for game two, I guess I'm leaning towards the Celtics. They did win game one, so we're just gonna have to see, man. I'm leaning towards the Celtics. The Warriors to come through, man. I don't know. Don't know, man. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Deep analysis of the game one NBA 2022 finals, man. Celtics versus Warriors. And I'm out, bruh.